manipulator in the sense that I knew that I didn't want anything serious with this woman. And I knew she wanted something serious with me.
Right.
And instead of leaving her alone, I took what I could get out of it. And at the end of the day, when she was crying her tears, I could hide behind the fact that, hey, I told you what was up.
Yeah.
And that is the game plan and the strategy and the mindset that so many of us as men live by is I told you what was up.
Yeah.
How can I be wrong if I'm telling you the truth?
Right.
Well, the truth is just because you're an honest man doesn't make you a righteous man.
Right.
Your actions make you righteous. Your actions make you moral. So just because you tell somebody the truth, but you still go and do the wrong thing, your honesty doesn't absolve you from your guilt.
Right.
That'd be like me telling somebody, hey, I'm just letting you know I'm probably going to kill you at the end of this podcast, Rex. And then I go do it. Do I get off the hook with God? Do I get off the hook with the jury?
So, what are you guys' thoughts on that video? Do I need to rewind it?
I think that's taking away accountability. Like
I'm
I hear what he's saying, but it's like, come on, man. Like if, and we was talking about this earlier again with communication. If I'm telling you this is not what I'm on, this is what I want. This is all that I'm focused on, and you understand that, and you continue to reach out to me, you continue to call, pick up the phone, you know what I'm saying? You continue to engage with me, then it's like, come on, man. At what point are we being adults here and understanding that it takes two to play? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that man may not be righteous or whatever the case may be, sure. But that's just simply part of the game. If you don't want any part of that, if that's not what you're into, if that's not what you want, walk away. Be an adult, walk away. It's that simple. Say, hey, I'm not on that. Stop calling me when you want to change, whatever. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's some, I hear what he's saying, but that's like some, come on, man. Let's be real. You living in a dream world.
Well, I agree with what he's saying as far as, righteous, as far as in that realm. Okay, we can make that argument. But women are smart. They're not stupid.
Come on,
They're
man.
not children.
Come on, man.
Right? So if somebody clearly gives you the fine print and say, hey, listen, I don't really want nothing with you, right? But I keep doing the opposite. Many times women be getting played by the dumbest dudes. The dudes would tell them everything. Y'all women be so smart until y'all feelings get involved, and then y'all be getting drugged to the streets, and then you blame men for your own actions when in actuality he gave you an out. You chose to continue to keep playing with the brother, and now the brother then got into your feelings and into your body, and now you want to raise all kinds of hell because you feel like you was done wrong. And like I always say, the reality is, listen, you are responsible for you. If you let people walk all over you, they will do it. They have no obligation to respect your time, your money, your attention. They have no obligation to that. It is nice for a person to be considerate of you and caring and understanding and loving and all those things. It's real nice. But in all actuality, listen, you're responsible for you. If you say that you grown, you got degrees, you got a PhD, you got a master's degree, you got your own house, you got your own business, you got your own kids, you got everything in life thus far to show that you are a capable human being, but yet you're not capable of walking away from somebody that's saying something to you that you know is a problem.
Come on, man.
I got a problem with that. I think that with the education and the abilities and the wisdom of women, it makes zero sense for me to believe that you're some damsel in distress when you done darn near built an entire empire off of all of the things that you've learned up until this point.
It all go out the window for some dick. It's like, come on, man. Come on. Let's be real. Let's be adults here. I think we need to get back to saying that to adults. You're an adult, right? Let's be adults here.
Well, apparently I'm not an adult because I be asking for an adult sometimes when I don't feel the strongest. I'd be like, yo, I need an adult to accompany me to this thing, you know. But
You just got back from the kitty table.
Now, Congo in the chat, he did say dicking her
hey,
down
listen,
with
it's a
emotion,
cold world.
but don't care after you nut is dangerous. Now, I will say that, you know what I'm saying, furthering to engage or interact with that woman is absolutely dangerous for sure. But again, it's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? It's if you don't if you don't want to, they used to say, if you don't want to play the game, then stay out the streets. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out the streets. Then it's just part of it, man. They come with it.
Yeah, but you know, I think overall their main point and issue is that men are still the leaders. We hold the lion's share of the responsibility of the community, right? So no matter how women operate, no matter how smart, no matter how great women are, you're still going to be held to a lion's share of responsibility that you being the man, right? You need to uphold a standard that supersedes the things that these other non-good men are exuding. You need to make sure that you're honest, that you're forthtelling, that you make sure that you set the standard and you make sure that you live above reproach, even when she's not or whatever. And I'm just like, but in reality is that I guess both people are leaders because people aren't asking for men to be leaders. They're asking men to be partners. So if we are partners, right, in business, if you have a partnership agreement, that means that if you have a 50-50 partnership agreement, that means that both of you are leaders. So that means that that whole thing of men being the leaders kind of goes out the window when you start going 50-50.
Boy, you just went into a whole other.
Did anybody have anything else to say about the video?
Yeah, I think as long as you tell somebody the truth and you give them an option to accept or deny whatever you got going on, I think that that's fair. There do come a point where you can okay. What you about that?
Yeah, because I wanted to say, so my question is,
I
she
hear
stated
echo.
that's because it's Mike. She
Not
stated,
my mic.
now it's not working where you turn it off and on echo. So it is your mic.
HD, come off mute.
Oh, it's HD. Oh, he's saying it's HD. So listen, what I'm saying to you is, yeah, I heard it. I hear it. Okay, listen. So this is the thing, the dilemma here. It's one person versus another person, right? He controls commitment. So his word is going to have more power than her word because clearly he said he knew that she wanted something else. So she made her intentions clear, just like he made his intentions clear. Okay. So the reason why his intentions obviously are more powerful is because what she wants, he controls. You understand what I'm saying?
This is what I was going to say. I think it all depends on what type of man you are professing to be. If you're not professing to be a righteous man, then I understand that, you're going to move how you move. But if you are the type of dude that is saying that you're righteous and that, you have integrity and stuff like that, a part of that having integrity, yeah, honesty is a part of it, but it's not the full thing. You're trustworthy, you're consistent in your behavior. And integrity means even when you're faced with temptation or challenges, you still opt to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So in that regard, then what the person, even if the person is willing to still engage with you, I think the onus is on you at that point. If you're saying that you're righteous, right? But like I said, again, if you're not righteous and you're not trying to live a life of morality or being ethical, then it is what it is. I think the issue is when you try to present yourself as one way and then your actions don't align with what you're trying to say that you are, because you're going to move. If that's the man that you say you are, you're going to move that way regardless. If not, then there's no argument about that.
I think I think this is kind of dangerous because what we're doing is removing consent from women. Because if it go one way, it got to go the other way. If you remove the ability for her to consent to going into something,
Come on, man.
you remove it in both directions.